On February 1st, US President Donald Trump ordered what he called precision military airstrikes on a senior ISIL attack planner and other terrorists in Somalia. This act should serve as a wake-up call to all African supporters of Donald Trump. Regardless of party affiliation or personality, every US president follows the same fundamental foreign policy playbook when it comes to Africa, one rooted in militarism and paternalism. Africa's relationship with the United States is akin to being entangled with a narcissist. Occasionally, this narcissist does something good, and because these moments are so rare, we convince ourselves that change is possible. But it never is. The US will always treat Africa and much of the world with the same condescending militaristic approach. The evidence is undeniable. From Ronald Reagan to Donald Trump, US presidents have routinely ordered airstrikes, often justifying them with claims, like Trump's, that civilian casualties were minimal or non-existent. In his first term, Trump even signed an executive order declaring parts of Somalia as an area of active hostilities. This declaration loosened restrictions meant to prevent civilian casualties in the US counterterrorism operations. The result, a surge in airstrikes and inevitably an increase in civilian deaths. So when I see Somalia's president tripping over himself to praise Donald Trump, I can only shake my head. I urge my fellow Africans, especially the younger generation, to smell the coffee and wake up. Awaken. This is how it begins. This is how genocides unfold. First, we dehumanize. We reduce people to labels, stereotypes, to enemies. We forget that they're human beings, mothers, fathers, children, sisters, brothers. We forget that they too have dreams, fears, and hopes. We forget that they too bleed. In 2008, during Kenya's post-election violence, I interviewed many Kenyans. I was shocked by the venom, the hatred, the sheer cruelty in the words of people I thought I knew well. They spoke of their fellow Kenyans, neighbors, friends, even family, as if they were less than human. Some said that those who died deserved it because they were from the wrong tribe or held an opposing political view. That's how it starts. That's how the unthinkable becomes reality. We cannot allow this to happen again in Eastern Africa, or anywhere in the world. We cannot allow the seeds of hatred to take root in our hearts. We cannot become converts to the same venom we despise. Fight hatred with love. Fight cruelty with kindness. Fight division with unity. Do not hate your fellow Africans, no matter how much you disagree with them. Do not let the sins of some define many. As Africans, we cannot allow the deadly virus of divide and rule to infect us yet again. We have seen what it does. We have lived through its devastation. We must do better. We must be better. I call on influencers, leaders, and everyday people to send out this clarion call, a call for love, for kindness, for unity. Do not let your anger turn into hatred. Do not let your pain turn into poison. Look in the mirror, see yourself, see your humanity, and then see the humanity in others. We are stronger together. We are better together. Let us guard our hearts. Let us choose love. Let us choose each other.